are my tools for cleaning up all of this. We'll see how far I get today. Hopefully, we'll make some progress, um, and I'll let you know. Okay, I am done. All of this is cleaned up. This pile, I'm going to use my small chipper to do all this. The big piles will go into it's an 8-inch chipper, so it's a pretty big machine, so it'll handle all this stuff great. But I am so happy because now I have enough sunlight that it really opens this whole area up. So blueberries, blackberries, black raspberries. What else do I have? Raspberries, um, and then fruit trees. So I have apples. I don't have a pear. Maybe I should look at a pear, but Stanley plum and peaches. We did our budget I checked the last 5 years, and every year our fruit budget is ridiculous. It's really high. And even though I go to Pick Your Own Farms and we pick our own blueberries are $3.29 a pound for picking yourself, but they're well worth it. And there's no reason why I can't grow them here. So I have about 15 berry bushes now. I'd like to increase that to 20 because we go through about 30 pounds of blueberries a year. And I have to say, I am so happy. I live on a small piece of like a suburban lot. We're on less than a half an acre. And this whole back area I'm turning into fruit farming. I think it'll help our budget tremendously. All the peaches I canned last year are now gone. We've eaten them all. Um, so and I think last year I spent a little over $130 on peaches. A tree alone for a whip is about $30 here. It depends on what size I get and what variety I get. But being on a small land holding, you can pivot on a dime. Your food security is so much greater than having a big farm. If you have a big farm, you're ordering your seed a year ahead of time. This way, if I have a wet year and I planted something that's not happy, I can pivot, pull it out, compost it, and put something else in that I know will do well. So, and the more you garden, the more varieties you become familiar with. So my winter destiny lettuce is not going to go in the hoop house. It's going to go right outside. The hoop house hit 80 degrees today, so all the doors were open um, while I worked. But small properties, I am a huge fan of. And when I really took these trees down, and I still have some that I need to use the big logs I need to use the chainsaw on, it suddenly changed my thinking of how I look at this. After being in landscaping for several years, I wanted this place to be a showpiece for ornamentals. My thinking on this has shifted. You can still have a beautiful place and have it feed you. Um, Ornamentals are great at the arboretum. I don't want them here. I still have some things like we talked, the swamp azaleas, the deciduous hollies, but I'm leaving those for pollinators. So there'll be lots of flowers now I can grow back here, more herbs I can grow back here. Um, so this area should do really well. And it's going to take about 3 years. And I know at 70, why am I doing this, right? But I'm not planning on going anywhere. I think things are really unstable right now, politically, weather-wise. I think food security is an issue, and I think you should look at your property differently. After what we went through the last time we had food insecurity, it I really thought this is time to do this. And even if we sell this place, I'm hoping the next people would enjoy it. Um, you're never going to go wrong planting trees, in my humble opinion. So today was a big day. It's all cleaned up. All I need to do is get the wood chipper in here. I think I'll probably buy my trees first if I can get out to the nursery. And they're still behind. They're still really, they're not ready to sell yet. But if I go early, they don't want to miss a sale. And if I have cash, they'll sell me a couple trees. So that's what I'm going to do. Do your homework before you go. I pruned all my grapes today. I pruned all the hydrangeas in the back here and got the back cleaned up. So the next task will be to take this wonky fence down. And I think too, when that fence is gone, my thinking will change in looking at this as a bigger piece of property. If I've always just looked at that little inside space to garden in, now I'm looking at the entire perimeter of the property. And as soon as I can start digging post holes, I will. Have a great day and thank you for watching.